Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bad Boy Gamer for Dads. We are finally here. We are finally on the Hope album. The journey continues. I have done the NF journey, and now it brings me to the new album, NF. Tonight, we are doing NF Hope. I am glad, I am thankful to be here. If you've been following me and through my entire journey, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the new album. Without further ado, let's get into the video, people. Let's go.
Hope, yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been praying for my soul. Hope, hope. 30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong. Nature had a great run.
Something's about to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but something is about to happen. My heart is beating so fast right now. I can't believe I made it this far. Oh my goodness. I've been doing NF since January of 2023. January of this year, I've been doing nothing but NF reactions, which brings me to here right now. Y'all got to get excited with me. Let's keep this going.
But it's time to give the people something different. So without further ado,
Did he just say without further ado? I know he didn't. Let me rewind. Hear me out now. At the beginning of all my videos, I've always said without further ado. Y'all, you can't make this up, man. That just put a smile on my face. You cannot make this up. Let's go.
It's time to give the people something different. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is. Tucking their toe between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more profit because they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to?
Take a deep breath for a second. I've said this many times, whether it was on here, whether it was on Twitter. If you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect somebody else to believe in you? Think about it, right? If you don't believe in your own self, how do you expect someone else to? This is getting deep, people. Rewind this a little bit. This is getting deep. I love it.
In yourself when no one else does. It's amazing bit of faith can't do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in them. They get it.
What? What just happened? Did he fall back into the mansion? Am I tripping? I know I'm not tripping. Is this the mansion? I gotta rewind that.
Validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in them. They get it. Necessary evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I'd never hit rock bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get that opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did. Wake up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about, don't get it twisted, that was in the shop. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of faith, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never evolve, I know I can change. We are not enough, we are not the same. You don't have the heart, you don't have the strength, you don't have the will, you don't have the faith. You'll never be loved, you'll never be safe. Might as well give up, not running away. You don't have the guts, you're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge, I'm taking the reins.
We are here. We're on the new album. That just blew me out of my seat. I was about to walk out of my room, but since I know who Nate is, I stayed in my room. I stood up. I was about to hit my chest, and I said, I have to hit my chest. The first song on the album, or the first song on the reaction, unbelievably good. I don't even know what to say, man. That it went back through so much stuff. He went all the way back to the mansion. I saw the Outcast. I saw all that stuff. Dude, mind blown right now. I don't even know what's next on this album. I don't even know what's next on this journey. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that song right there, it put it back to number one. I'm gonna say it right now. I know I got a lot of number ones, but that right there is my top number one right now. If I would have not been doing this journey, I would not know what's been going on. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm thankful that you guys have been with me through my entire journey because I can relate now to the video I'm watching. I can relate to Nate. So if you guys have watched the entirety of the video, thank you, number one, for being here. Whew, take a deep breath. If you look up top, stackup.org. Help support our military and veterans, people. Please help our military and veterans out. Donation link is down below. Oh my goodness, that was a good song. I'm so happy to be on this Hope album. I'm so happy to finally be here. It took me a good 4 months, but I'm here. All right. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Battle Boy Game for Dads. I'm out of here. Much, much, much love.